All right. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like I'm like having a brain fart moment for a second. Um shoot, where's my Twitch app on my phone? Where did it go? There it is. Um all right, I need to start copying links, get that promotion going on. Share stream, copy. Gotta run all over the place to get this out because I'm so disorderly when it comes to this. Stramming. No! Not typo. Alright. Okay. Getting that over. And I need to go over here. And I need to go over here. Where is it? Gaming. And then over here. And then over here. And then over here. And then over here. Sorry, this is taking forever. It's gonna be a bit of a slow start. My apologies. It's been a while. Plus, my university's Wi-Fi has been so bad. That's why I have been like... The worst part is I got an Ethernet cable and it was working for the longest time. And then it freaking stopped. It literally stopped working well. And there's like nothing I can do about it. Girl, let me paste. Thank you. Okay. Alright, swag. Anyway, how do I even start this off? That's a really good question. Let's be cringe. Greetings, programs. Welcome back. I'm obviously Novus, as you all come to acquaint yourselves with. Or if you're new, welcome. I'm a very casual streamer. I'm not good at gaming, and I think that really adds the experience to it. What? What was that? Oh my god! Hi, Liam! Thank you for the follow! You're 100% new. I don't advertise my Twitch that often, I want to be honest, because I just am silly on here. Anyway, in the month of April, I like to call it Tron month, April 11th was when Tron Identity was first released this week, actually. And I've been so excited to play it. I've been watching this game's progress to be released since it was announced at D23 that one year. And what about? It's a visual novel game, set place in the Tron universe or franchise, Tron universe lore, whatever. It's Tron related and it has to do with the Tron lore. That's all that matters. And it's produced by Bithell Games. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Ah! Hello! Thank you for the Thank you guys for the follow so much. I got heart eyes right now. Hey! You'll probably notice in the main menu here, it says resume or new game. I may or may not have touched this. I didn't get far, but I did touch this game. Just to make sure that I knew what I was doing. I've never actually played a visual novel game as far as I'm aware, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't going into it, like, wrong. I don't know! I just... I swear I didn't get far in it. I didn't get far enough for it to, like, matter. But there's multiple endings, so it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Also, I am going to apologize in advance. I am disgustingly horrible. I am so bad at doing puzzles. Like, I can do portal puzzles, but I still struggle at those. But I'm just really bad at doing puzzles, so don't judge the fact that I suck at puzzles too hard. I might start crying. Anyway, welcome to Tron Identity. This will be my first true playthrough, and obviously, of course, you know, this is going to be very spoiler heavy, so if you're like, oh my god, I've been so excited for the Tron game that's coming out, I really don't want to get spoilers, then leave. This is your only warning, and I have not heard too much about the game, and I've been avoiding so many spoilers because I want to be surprised. You're only bad at staying loyal to your senpais. Please! No! That's fair. Okay. Anyway, let's enter the grid. Yes. Alright. I'm so excited! Ah, I've been waiting for this. I actually skipped the intro the first time. Don't judge, don't call me out for that one. I've been told that the soundtrack is really good, despite not being Daft Punk. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of banging. Dan Lasac. I'll have to look him up on Spotify. But yeah, if you like Tron, I heavily recommend getting Tron Identity. They have it out on the Nintendo eShop for the Switch, and they have it on Steam. It's running $14.99 USD. So even if you're not a fan of Tron and you just like visual novel games, I think it will really be worth the purchase. Not to advertise or anything, but this reminds me so much of the Legacy end credit scene where they had the blue and green like code lines running through. Ooh. Hashtag not sponsored. Definitely. No, because literally, I love Tron and I love Daft Punk, and just the two of them together during Legacy was gotta be the best choice ever on the planet. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna dust my screen really quick because the light glare is so bad and it's catching all the dust on my fucking computer and I hate it so much. Also, because of the way that this game works, I'm gonna try to really cover as much of the dialogue as I can. Don't expect too many voices, though. Oh, it's nice. It's like really flowy. Is that me? I got such nice shoulders. Welcome to the Grid program. To progress in the story, press the next button. Okay, you can read at your own pace or progress automatically by pressing the autoplay toggle. Oh, shit. If you miss something, there's a chat log on the pause menu. How do I act? Oh, okay. Text speed and scale can be adjusted for your comfort and settings. Oh, okay, this is just settings stuff. Are you ready to begin program? Yes, I am! Yes, I am! I'm so ready. It's a cold night in the city, nothing new here. You pull your coat tighter, feel the heat of its glow, a small comfort against the brittle rain. Oh, there's rain on the grid. Across the park stands the repository, a grand building. It stands centennial among all surrounding it, this architecture as power play, a statement made in light and stone. It's also where you'll be working tonight. Oh! Oh, God. I will say the one thing that no matter what Tron media it is, the design is... Oh, look at that street! The design is always just... It's fantastic. You step forward, taking the data trees that flank your path. Oh, trees? Oh! Look at those light cycles! Those are sleek! Suddenly, the screech of tires against asphalt to your left, the rhythmic pulse of light cycles at full speed. You turn, seeing cold blue light racing towards you. Oh, decisions. Hold your ground or drive out of its way. Dive out of its way. You know, I don't want to be de-rezzed, like, immediately, so I think I'm gonna probably dive out of the way. You throw yourself back, feeling the front of the cycle clip your throat. Clip your coat. Oh my god, I can't talk. Clip your coat. Laughter now, interspersed with an engine roar. Oh shit. Do I recognize? I want to say I recognize that, but I don't think I do. Oh, you know what? The mask kind of looks really similar to, if you guys have ever seen, what is it? If you guys have ever seen Tron Uprising, the helmet kind of looks really similar to Beck's helmet. But he also has a pretty generic helmet, so I could just be, like, talking out of my ass. You dodged a light cycle. Thank the user, someone found that entertaining. That's true. 2 more cycles race past, pursuing the first. Their yellow light marks them as core peacekeepers, enforcers. Your data will end well for the laughing racer. Interesting. I wonder how they're gonna, like, do the whole, like, cause Clue got reintegrated at the end of Legacy and whatnot. How that's all gonna go. You stand up, brush yourself off. If things ever go off the rails, you'd be good at the games. Damn right I would be! Good at dodging okay. Yeah, good at dodging, I guess. You push forward more gingerly now. The park has fallen silent again. Good. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's a feller. There's a feller up there. Ooh! Look at that! At the entrance of the repository stands a slab of a security program. Ooh, he's a security program. His armor is scuffed and scratched, as is his face, a cruel smirk attempting to break through his clenched jaw. Grish. Oh, his name's Grish. Bit of trouble on the road there, Chief. Nothing I can't handle wakes you up. I'll catch them later. Wakes you up. He laughs. Oh, I made him laugh! You dodged it. Long time since I saw someone hit the dirt with that much force. Good reflexes. Damn right, good reflexes! The laughing stops and is replaced by a stern frown. Can I help you? Greetings, program. I hope so. Feel free to start. I hope so. The program squints, confused. Mind telling me what you're doing here? You flash your badge, 4 squares arranged in a T. It designates you as a member of the Disciples of Tron, a detective, no boss, no assigned task, but uncovering truths, a professional observer? Is Tron alive then? Who made this group? My name's Query. Your boss called me in. Something happened here, something big enough to bring in outside help. The program is taken aback. He steps away from the door and motions you in. You could have sworn you saw the light in his eyes pulse with frustration. You know what? He can stay mad. He can stay mad. I'm a disciple of Tron, I guess, so he can suck it. This isn't going to be an easy night. This will be easier if you work with me. Did I offend you? I can tell we're going to be good friends. I don't want to be an asshole. Like, I don't want to be mean. Because I feel like the first one's kind of mean. I'm gonna put, did I offend you? No answer. The program slams the door shut behind you, reactivating its glowing lock. No escape. Okay. Damn. Maybe I was rude. Definitely not going to be an easy night. Well, shit. My bad. My bad. The lobby of the repository is beautiful. It demonstrates the same power as the exterior. Grish hustles you to an elegant space. Ooh, purty. You note it's empty, quiet. Where is everyone? Beautiful. You work here? Well, I mean, obviously he works here, I would assume, if he was outside, so I feel like that's a dumb question. Where is everyone? It's late. Only a skeleton crew tonight. Okay. And the prisoner in the prisoner? Prisoner, this entire tower only requires a skeleton crew. Considering the fact that I was questioning prisoner immediately, I might as well just pick the prisoner option. Prisoner. Don't worry about it. Grish looks tired. It must have already been a long night. He growls. It wasn't my call to bring you in. I had this handled. I was about to begin my investigation. He has his own investigation? Investigate what? I can lead if you like. I imagine your boss felt otherwise. Huh. Well, I want to know what's up. Investigating what? You've been told nothing. I get the call, I run program. Nothing at all. Maybe I know more than I'm letting on. Shh. I'm gonna play stupid. I get the call, I run program. Old school, I respect that. That's fair. That's fair. You can tell Grish isn't used to dealing with inquiries like you. He ushers you past the lobby's vacated front desk towards an elevator. We've moved all non-essential staff to a secure location. I've been ordered to send you up to Prinz. He runs this tower, and he's taken the events of tonight very personally. You'd think they'd stolen something from his own personal collection. Maybe. Way he sees it, that's exactly what happened. There's been a robbery? That's right. Someone picked tonight to steal something precious from us. Prinz will fill you in on the details. I don't know all of them yet either. Oh, shit. Old school, you get brownie points with them. Yeah! Brownie points! He's kinda... He's not... Okay. Honest, Grish, he's not my type, but I'm sure he's someone's. I heard the explosion activated the lockdown and put things in order. Since then, I've been out here securing the perimeter and waiting for you to show up. Took you long enough. Oh. You must take a long time getting places when you have to keep diving the curb like that. Not graceful. Oh, rude! Funny, though! He's my type, old, gruff, gravelly, tall. That's fair. An explosion? What does lockdown entail? Why did you go outside? An explosion. Okay, I feel like what does lockdown entail is kind of a stupid question, so I'm definitely gonna not do that one. Why'd you go outside? I needed some ventilation, figured maybe I'd get lucky and see a perp escaping. Did you, though? A head shake. Nope. That's fair. Grish moves to the elevator. A keypad to its side awaits activation. He reaches out his hand to the panel. It hovers, a sharp intake of breath. What? Oh shit. Is there a problem, dude? Grish stands in front of the panel, looking at it, then back to you. He's confused. He catches himself, confusion turning into frustration. Since the explosion, I've been missing things. What kinds of things? Manners! I told myself I'm not gonna be a dick. I told myself I'm not gonna be a dick. Oh, but I want to say manners so bad, but I don't want to be rude. Memories? Yes. Oh. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the explosion, but my memory access is failing me. There are holes. Your DOT, you said? You can defragment identity disks, can't you? Recover memories. DOT? Okay. Pause. I know DOT stands for Disciples of Tron in this lore, but I can't help but think it stands for Department of Transportation, and I think it's so funny. It's not all bad if he's missing the D. He got all his figures in a mouth. Oh my god! Nerds, please! Jesus Christ. I can, with consent, yes, if I choose to. With consent, because I would feel really weird if I just manhandled somebody's identity disc and, like, messed around with their memories. I'd feel really bad. I grant it. Do what needs to be done here. Take it. He hands you his identity disc, grudgingly. Oh shit, puzzle time! Match data cards to defrag a disc, drag the circle card to its matching neighbor. Okay. Okay. As well as suits you can match by number, drag the 3 card to its neighbor. Okay. There are 2 legal move types, adjacent and 3 packets away. Okay. Cards cannot cross the top of the disc. No move is final, undo any play at any time. Okay. Stuck? Let the AI make your next move a limited number of times per puzzle. Okay. To complete a puzzle, reduce card count to the target. Pick your own moves from now on. Okay. well. I don't agree with any decision that's been made, so I'm gonna back it up all the way. Okay. This doesn't seem too hard, I don't think. It's just kind of like matching, right? Matching with extra steps. Okay, I wanna do that one like it was done earlier. Target needs to be 1, so I need to leave 1 behind, is what it's saying. Let's knock down that 4. We can get that 0 out of the way. Let's keep the yellows, that way I can knock out the yellows. Can I? And then I should just be able to, like... Yeah, we'll just cross right over to this 2, and then we can use the 2 to take out the 2. Bada bing, bada boom, baby! Who said I was bad at puzzles? Completed in 91.9 seconds, aka 3.676 microcycles. Lore? Lore? Lore. You hand the disc back. Grish takes it, replaces it on his back. A slight pulse in his eyes signals the data refresh. Okay. Got it. Grish gives the slightest of nods. It's the closest you'll be getting to a thank you. Well, he could be a little nicer. He taps the code into the elevator, unlocking it. I've unlocked repeat access rights for you. You'll be able to travel to any location Prinz allows. Thank you. Any other gaps in your memory about time? I'm gonna... Any other gaps in your memory? Grish grunts. He's clearly frustrated to have shown this weakness to you. You move towards the elevator, but Grish puts out a heavy hand, blocking your path. I'm not going to let you do this without me. Shit! That's not your call to make. You could join me. I don't need anybody. Okay. My only concern here is I would be worried that he would be a potential suspect. Yeah, I know he's huge! Join him? Shit. I want to be on his good side, though, because maybe if I'm on his good side, he'll be able to... You could join me. Grish laughs. I don't join you, program. You join me. Whatever you want to call it. Your boss called me. That could work. Whatever you want to call it. He nods. Alright then. You push forward. He's surprised. Let's work together. You accepted Grish's help. Let's work together. Yeah, let's work together. You reach out a hand. He takes it and shakes it. Guys, we're buddies. We're besties with Grish now. Alright. The most sincere smile of night plays across Grish's face. Prin's office is upstairs. He'll be waiting for you. For us. Ah! Your Nurse, please! Please, God! Prin's office is upstairs. He'll be waiting for you, for us. What's he like? Anything more to do down here? Let's go. What is he like? What's he like? Fine. A little too fixated on the users, but fine. I think I scare him a little. I wonder... Weird. Okay. Elevator's door is open. It's time to visit the man who called you here. Yippee! We're gonna visit the feller who hired me. Prinz may consider this an office, but it's more of a shrine. User memorabilia lines the walls. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's got records? Is that supposed to be like a Game Boy? That's totally supposed to be a Game Boy, I think. Got some vid game. Some books, it looks like. Okay. Prinz stands by the window, looking over the city. He turns and smiles as you both enter. You found a friend, Grish. Grish snorts. You hired one for me, Prinz. Oh! It's giving me Prius. It's giving me Prius vibes, and I think that was the point, especially considering the holy-esque music going on in the background. I did, and you seem exceptionally happy to have the company. Prince chuckles to himself. Very glad you could join us, Query. You've come very highly recommended. Reputation is everything. I do the work. It's late, Prince. I do the work. I do the work. I put in the effort. Prince noted. Oh. I need to realize that sometimes the stuff that I say is gonna be like, it seems like it's gonna be important later. So I've heard. Welcome. Prince steps in front of his desk. He registers your confusion as bright lights on its surface. A little showy, perhaps. I've been told it looks like a shrine, but much like the users, I enjoy a little theater. You didn't hire me to talk about desks. I'd rather get to work. What happened here? You see, I also want to be on his good side, I feel like. Because he's like the big boss man. What happened here? That's a longer conversation, I fear. Prince smiles another smile. It is a smile calculated in its charm, the kind of self-conscious allusion to kindness that you've only ever seen in those assured with authority. Interesting way to put it. I like his fit. I like his fit. It kind of goes hard. The hexagons is a nice touch. Grish, still standing, tenses. He's seen that smile too many times. Tell me, Query, for whom do you fight? Oh. I fight for the users, I fight for the programs, I fight for myself. I need his suit, but in blue. It would be so banger in blue, I think. Okay. I mean, there's no option that says both. So I don't want to say I fight for myself. Considering that it's the disciples of Tron, I'm gonna go with the classic answer of I fight for the users. I don't know if that's like blasphemy or not in this game's lore, considering how Clue hated the users, saying it almost like a slur in the Tron Legacy movie, but we'll see. Another smile, more sincere this time. I told him I was religious! Or just had faith. Okay, that's not the same thing, but yeah. Ah, a traditionalist, a program after my own heart. A user set this world into motion with a vision, purpose, a steadfast ethical framework. Prince steps back to the window. Flynn built this world for us, name drop, Query. He built us an ark safe from Clue, name drop, from his intolerances of our kind.
What are we talking about?
What? Hello?
Hi.
Welcome. Oh my god, hi.
Hi. Turns out, you know how I said I wasn't feeling too good? Turns out that was hunger. Believe it or not, hunger actually manifests in a feeling. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. Welcome.
Wow, so,
I literally just started.
hello.
You haven't missed a whole lot at all.
God, yay. It's a rocky fail.
Huh?
What?
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 What did you say?
I get to watch you fail.
Bro, I don't know how you fail at a visual novel game, but there's puzzles, man, and I'm so bad at puzzles.
That's how you failed. You failed the puzzles.
That's fair. Okay, the music is so loud in my ear. I need to turn that down.
Oh my god, Sadie.
Okay.
Sadie, bark.
I'm gonna be talking a lot because it's a lot of narration, so I apologize. Where the hell was I? Oh.
Avatar for Sadie, and
You should make an avatar for Sadie. That'd be adorable. I'm gonna take a sip of my beverage. My throat is dry. Ugh. Okay, Prince. We must never forget what we owe, whose grace we rely upon. He saw the potential of ISOs in our value. Our? I thought all the ISOs were dead. What the fuck? Why is my phone going off? Where is my phone? That's a really good question. Hello? Oh, my phone's on my desk. I'm so dumb. There's a timer going off, but I don't have class today, so it's not important. Okay. Oh, more lore. Your order was created with similar optimism. The, quote, disciples of Tron, independent seekers of truth in the face of tyranny. It's all very impressive, I'm sure. Okay. You two are part of Flynn's design, do not forget it. He will return. Considering what happened at the end of Legacy, I'm pretty sure that motherfucker is dead. We owe him everything. I don't think he's coming back. Flynn is a fairy tale. I don't think he's coming back.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Rip a legend. Fortunately, my faith is not dependent on your opinion program. Well, suck it up. He's literally... I swear he's dead. Grish tenses. The boss and I have different views on the subject. I fight for the programs at the repository. In the war, they taught us to fight for the one next to us. Keep things simple. Prince frowns. Your loyalty to those around you is why I indulge in your argumentative demeanor, Grish, but loyalty without faith is a fickle thing. He's got a point. My faith is strong. Not entirely convinced, Prince moved towards a bookcase.
What's that saying?
Huh?
Sorry, when you said that, the faith, like, what was it? The faith is strong, if they're loyal, whatever?
Yeah, it was Grish saying my faith is strong.
Yeah. I don't know why that just reminded me of the Brandon Rogers thing, that when he's like, my syndrome may be down, but my hopes are...
Please, God! Oh my god. Not entirely convinced, Prince moved towards a bookcase. My interest in the users goes beyond blind faith. I imagine you've noticed my collection. Very impressive! Thank you. Does any piece in particular catch your eyes? The currency token, those colorful boxes.
The layout of this game so far reminds me of Honey Pop.
I don't know if I watched a Honey Pop playthrough. Currency token. I'm assuming currency token is like change.
Basically, Honey Pop is just... It's just corn.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
Prince moves to the shelf, removing a box. This is a form of user entertainment, a, quote, video stored on an analog magnetic tape. They recorded fictional performances and to share or sell them to each other. Nah, he got a VHS? Where'd he get a VHS?
Play.
He smiles as he looks at the tape. This was apparently one of Flynn's favorites. I've not watched it, but the user on the cover looks heroic enough. It's an identity disc? Can we watch one? Query. That's obviously not an identity disc. Please don't act stupid. Prince chuckles. A fellow student of user culture. I'm afraid events are conspiring to pull us away from such artistic appreciation. When the night is done and if we remain in one another's good favors, I can introduce you to popped corn. Where did you get popped corn, Prince? Can you even eat it? This man is confusing me so much, but I can't be too judgy. He's got a sick fit, even though he reminds me too much of a Prius.
This radiates too, like, I know that it's like a guy. What is it? It feels like a dating sim.
It feels like I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was.
Where are you gonna pursue then, dude?
I don't know. All I know is Grish and Prince so far.
Alright. Who do you like more? Who's attractive?
You see,
I know
I like
both men, but you're gonna have to hold out with me.
Here's the thing: is I like Prince's fit and I like his demeanor, but I think he's just too religious for me. So I'm gonna have to go with Grish. But Grish is really gruff for me. I feel like he would be too blunt. But if I had to pick, I would definitely go with Grish if this was a dating simulator. Prince smiles, indeed. Prince's face stiffens. For the first time, he lets the stress of recent events show on his face. Prince? Question mark? It's impossible to tell if Grish is sympathetic or frustrated. Tonight, the unacceptable has occurred. Our repository has been broken into, and our work is in great danger.
You know what? At least, dude, we can share. You can have Grish, I'll have Prince.
You know what? That works. That works. We'll do a 50-50 cut. Easy. Solved.
I have to make sure that Prince does every single sin in the Bible.
God, I really hope this goes into, like...
Every single sin in the laws of robotics.
Jesus. I'm sure Grish told you about the explosion. Our vault has been attacked. I don't know for sure who did this, but I have my suspicions. I need to know who is responsible and what they stole from us. What was in the vault? Who had access? Who had access? To the vault? Core. It may be my repository, but it's their vault. I don't even know what they were keeping in there. He looks down. I wish I had a better answer, but for now, I'm in the dark as you. My building is a host to a great many treasures, but presumably tonight someone stole our greatest jewel. Shit, fuck, I forgot about this. Okay. The repository lore. Okay, I forgot to go over this after I found it. The repository. The ARC server is vast with hundreds of cycles of history and hundreds of thousands of citizens. Tonight you have a single You have a single function to investigate an explosion within the core repository, located in the vertical slice. What?
Did you almost say Uptown?
Yes.
You're so smart.
Located in the vertical slice district, this is supposedly public and safe location. In reality, you know that Core's control is more insidious than most imagine. This is a political territory, and the air is heavy with demonstrations of power and influence. You are an interloper, an independent program entering a space over which you have no control. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Prince gestures broadly. The programs with the answers are throughout this tower. I'm hoping that an outsider like yourself may be able to find the truth in all of this. I start with the crime scene itself or the suspect we've already caught. It was necessary to contain the threat. Absolutely. Grish turns to you. A visiting dignitary. I don't like new faces, not when there's a coincidental explosion moments after their arrival. One of my men secured the prisoner immediately. We've created a temporary accommodations in the library. Give my apologies to Ada when you see her. Not exactly her role to play. Jailer. I'll start with the vault. I'll interrogate the prisoner. Let's start with the prisoner. Just so I have someone else to talk to. I'll interrogate the prisoner. No need to tell me program. The DOT are independent of my authority. Oh! Interesting. I guess we're just that cool and slay. I hope that you also remember your oath of non-interference. Come back here when you have anything to tell me or any questions I can answer. Shoot! The Department of Tron has a... Not department. So, God, I keep saying DOT and all I think of is Department of Transportation, but I know in the game it stands for Disciples of Tron, but I cannot not see Department of Transportation. It's so bad. Prince's smile broadens. You have been good. It's been good to talk to you, Query. I will make it known to my staff that you are to be supported in your investigation. I believe you can do good work here. Oh, he's got blue eyes. Wow.
Slay.
He's got blue eyes and a nice outfit. This is my repository. I will do everything I can to help you. Come to me if you need anything. You leave the office. Grish follows.
Sorry, for a moment, Grish looks like a cat, and I was like, "What's that? Is that a cat?"
For the users. See, he's just too religious for me. He's just a little too religious for me.
And that is why I'm here, to make sure he breaks whatever sins are in the laws of robotics.
Please. Oh my god. Admin office. Library. Lobby. Vault. Oh, who's that? Okay. I said I'd go to the library. I'll go to the library. I can go to the vault later. Library. What happened?
Hold on. There you go. Fixed it. It's fine. Don't worry.
Who is this silly guy? This is such an interesting building. Be a moderator. Be a moderator. Be a
It's for
moderator.
Oh my god, it's dog.
Is the puppy in the way?
Yeah, the puppy got in the way.
How could she? God, this is such a cool building. Who the fuck is that? I guess I'll find out. The library is vast, undulating. Distant platforms hang from walls. The air is wet, the cold white glow of the space dreamlike. How do they know what wetness is?
Literally.
But it's the trees that make the grandest impression. Tall and old and impossibly complex. They curl and swirl in the energy falls before. You've never seen anything like them before. Not at this scale. Oh yeah! The trees! They have data in them. And they grow from data, and I think that's a really interesting little thing that they added.
Huh.
Grishlin's conspiral... They need to stop using big words, I'm stupid!
Yeah.
Grishlin's conspiratorially toward... Oh god, this is gonna make me look so stupid. Grishlin's toward you. This isn't a place I'm comfortable, program. Learn what you want to learn about the library, but remember... Jesus Christ. I can't do visual novel games because I suck at talking. Learn what you want to learn about the library, but remember, we're here so you can ask questions to the suspect. You go to correct him, but before you can, you're interrupted. Ada, you brought a friend, Grish? Oh, she's kinda... A program stands next to you, glowing white like the room around her. Oh! You enjoy my garden. I've never seen anything like this before. Intriguing detail. I don't understand this as a library. I don't understand. This is a library. The smallest, most respectful of smirks. Your first, perhaps? She kneels down, checking the leaves of a tiny plant at her feet. She turns each over in her fingertips, inspecting them in turn. Content, she stands up, smiling again. Grish smirks. I'm Ada. Welcome to my garden. It's party. It's a party garden. A different smile, something approaching pride. You have the sense she'd never admit as much, though. Thank you, Query. This is the greatest library on the grid. It is the centerpiece of the repository, the very purpose of its existence. Before you lies the grand total of knowledge from nearly 2,000 cycles of our society. Damn! From the founders to this moment, all of it pristine. Otto walks over to a tree, grand and towering. She reaches out a hand, brushes a leaf, letting its energy fizzle at her touch, a crackle of utter sonic complexity. You've seen trees before, I imagine? Yes. I would hope I've seen trees. I would really hope that I've seen trees at this point. Do you know what they are? Is that a trick question? A decoration inspired by the users? I always assume they occurred naturally, an outcome of the grid. I want to go with the last one, because trees be growing and doing stuff. The description is accurate, but fails to capture their full function. Trees are data. Records of our history, not individuals, but an entire society. They are our memory at a cultural level. I understand you work with identity disks as part of your investigations. It has a similarity between those forms and that of the data you see in your travels near struck you as interesting. She pulls her hand away from the leaf. Your order, the DOT, do not interfere. You seek truth, but seek to have no impact in the worlds you investigate. The echoes of your kind in my garden are quieter than most. I feel like that was an insult. You believe her? It is as intended. I have questions. I do have questions. I'm sure you do. Ask them. Take your time, and then I have someone to introduce you to. Grish, remember why we're here, program. At multiple points in your investigation, you'll have the opportunity to dig deeper via investigative choices marked with a magnifying glass. Take your time and ask as many questions as you like, then move on. If trees occur naturally, why have a garden? I was expecting shells, books, memory loss. That's what I want to know about. Any memory loss? She looks confused. There seems to be some of it going around, maybe linked to the explosion. No, nothing. Maybe we were insulated from the bulk of it. The trees blocked the storm. Not all of them survived, though. Some of my saplings, the recent and obscure, seem to have been shattered by the force of the explosion. I may be able to rebuild, replant, but I'm sure we will have lost a great deal. You don't have backups? How do you have a backup of a tree? That's what I want to know. How the fucking backup a tree? She shakes her head. That would be illegal. Core demand that all curated data remain here in the library, accessible to them when desired. To take anything out of the building would be a crime.
What the heck are you doing?
Huh?
What the heck are you doing?
Investigating an explosion. I'm like a little investigator.
And not letting me see? Homophobic.
What? You can!
No, I can't. It says you're not streaming on my end.
What? Bruh, I thought I pushed it through.
Yay.
Is it showing?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Now you can see. To take anything out would be a crime. I feel like that's really weird that I don't know who the hell the core people are, but the fact that it's like it's illegal to take information out of a place that's supposed to like have all the information ever, and it's like you're part of your culture. I feel like that's really like not a good idea or a good thing that good people would do.
Yeah.
I think that's probably a bad people thing.
I think so too. I think that is definitely a bad people
I'm getting
thing.
so much information. I feel like I should be taking notes. I'm gonna forget everything. But I don't want to.
Fucking class.
I don't want to write anything.
Valid.
A pause. I'm sorry for my outburst. It is a blessing you are here tonight. Flynn be thanked. They're all religious!
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. Flynn slays. But he's dead. As far as I'm aware. That was my cord for a second. Trees occur naturally. Why have a guard? I was expecting shells. I feel like I'm not going to borrow those other questions because they're not very pertinent to the investigation at hand. As you wish.
Valid.
The librarian motions towards the center of the library. A platform juts out into the humid air. Please follow me to the observation deck. Both of you. As you walk, she explains. Under normal circumstances, this is a space of tranquility. The observation deck provides a place to meditate, to consider the knowledge collected here. A Zen thing, action without action. To knock on the sky and listen to the sound. Oh my god!
That is... Okay, maybe that's too religious for my liking.
But I want to pick it so bad! That's an exact quote from Legacy when Flynn was like, I'm gonna go knock on the sky and listen to the sound, but I feel like that would be really weird if Query knew exactly that quote, so I'm gonna be like, oh, a Zen thing I think is funny.
Dude,
a student of Flynn. God damn it.
How much of a degenerate you are.
Huh?
Show everyone how much of a degenerate you are.
Rude, 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 rude.
Heart.
Student of Flynn, I read some truths transcend the speaker. I read. Indeed, you're in the right place. You continue walking to a bright energy field surrounds the end of the platform. Ada notices your reaction. A safety measure under normal circumstances, it would be unfortunate to fall from the perch. Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty unfortunate. It looks pretty high up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would survive.
I would not want to fall from that height, I don't think.
You think?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to. Grish smiles. A perfect prison under irregular circumstances. You are now close enough to see that the energy field has an occupant, an exceptionally tall figure sitting cross-legged in its center. I will leave you alone with him. I encourage you to be respectful. This is, after all, an ambassador, a guest in my garden. Politics! A traitor in our midst. But Grish! Don't be racist!
Oh my god.
Ada winces. My guest, Grish. Grish gestures her away.
This is your man. You're gonna stick beside him.
Look, there's more characters to find out about. I feel like I should be allowed to change my decision later.
Fine. You get one. You get like, kind of like when TV shows and all that jazz, or not TV shows and video games. They're like, okay, you get one chance to change your username. One chance.
You get one
You get
chance
one
to change your username. I
You have
love
one
this
chance to
sad
change
dude's
your-
outfit. He does have a kind of a banging outfit. Okay, I get one chance to change my choice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to make sure it's the best one.
Exactly. You're gonna fucking play this whole game and you're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna fucking be taking notes. You know that meme of the dude that's like from Everything Sunny in Philadelphia, and he's like, his hand is against the
Yeah,
light
yeah,
bulb,
he's
and
like, I'm connecting the dots.
and that's gonna be you. You're gonna be like, maybe will be my favorite character.
Oh my god. Grish gestures her away. The man in the energy field looks up at you as you approach. Sad eyes peer out from the strangely pale face, faceted and lit up by two bright eyes. It is a timeless face, and one you instinctively know has seen a great deal. He's traumatized! Sierra!
Are you traumatized? Oh,
Are you traumatized?
I love Mark.
Greetings, programs. Grish sneers. Greetings.
Dude,
Huh?
not you.
He is a
Continue.
90s hit. He is a 90s hit idol for pop music.
Oh my god! K-pop? Just kidding.
It's the next K-pop idol. Stop.
World biggest hits.
Top 10 boy bands in the grid. Number 1.
Oh my god.
God, why is Query so tiny? Do you see how small Query is? Good lord.
Every time you say her name, I'm just imagining you're calling me a queer.
My bad. God, Query is so tiny. Whatever.
Queer.
Sierra. I should introduce myself. I am Sierra, ambassador of the Automata. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. What the fuck is an automata? I'm Query of the DOT. I've been asked to investigate events tonight. I've been told you are a criminal, but I'll form my own opinion. You have my word. You nod respectfully. Grish grimaces unimpressed. But girl, stay unimpressed! You coming at him with heat that he did not deserve, I don't think. I have no idea. Sierra smiles. You find yourself fascinated by the structure and pattern of his face, the way it contorts in a flawed attempt to mimic a very user expression. You try not to stare. He notices. Am I flirting with him? Am I flirting with him? Is this a dating simulator? This isn't investigating. Am I your first automata? Query. Yes. He looks at you quizzically. It can be strange to be exposed to the new. The automata have kept to ourselves for some time. It's reasonable about the rest of society we'd be surprised by our appearance. In truth, I am proud of the difference. We choose not to look like the users of myth, but walk our own paths. You look user-ish. You do look user-ish. You just don't have hair. That is intentional. I am an ambassador. I approach other programs on their own ground. What? Bald! Stop! Don't be mean to him! He's just an ambassador. He's just here representing.
I legally have to be mean.
Bald! That is intentional. I am an ambassador. I approach other programs on their own ground, and therefore must do what I can to make them comfortable. Regrettably, that comes at the cost of my expression of my kind's true programming of beauty. Why not flirt with him? Get a little pink on blue action. Please! No! No! We're investigating a crime scene. We can't make another crime scene. His smile broadens. Aw, so cute. Let's get to the matter at hand. My crimes. Grish steps forward. You know what you did. Grish, do you even know what you're accusing me of? Grish tightens. His frustration growing. Directness seems the best path. Did you cause the explosion, Sierra? Did you steal something, Sierra? Are you innocent, Sierra? Well, I feel like the last one's kind of a dumb question. Did you cause the explosion? Sierra smirked sarcastically. Of course I did! I did a little arson and then immediately made myself available to your friend and his charming team. Oh my god. You are not helping your case, bro.
Like,
Grish fists tighten, a flash of light plays across his eyes. Tell the truth, liar. Good God, he's so tall! Jesus Christ! Good Lord! The prisoner stands, slowly. He is a giant, almost twice your height. He looms over you. There is a great strength there, but also a gentleness to his posture, his movements. You charm Sierra. This is a dating simulator. This is a dating simulator. I'm not your enemy, Query, and I don't believe you're mine either. This is literally a dating simulator. You're so right.
It's gonna be like fucking Detroit Become Human, where you can romance and it'll affect your fucking subplot.
I'll happily answer your questions if you return to me. I will help in every way I can, but I fear I am as ignorant as anybody else here. He points at Grish. But that one? That one cannot join us again. His mind is locked on target and he will not find your real culprit for you. He's got a point.
Goddamn, Grish, what'd you do?
He's being racist!
Grish, stop being racist!
God, Grish is just absolutely massive. He's an absolute unit of a program. Sirius turns his back to you. Your conversation over for the time being. It may be time to visit the scene of the crime, the vault. Okay. This is a banging soundtrack. Aw, we're squatted up in the library. So cute. Okay. The vault. Oh my god! Wait! It's the guy! It's the dude from the trailer that I really, really liked!
Oh my god!
A memory of a great energy hangs in the air. The vault, what's left of it at least, is incredible. Hot red light the red light is there from every corner, highlighting the blue cracks and damage of the explosion. Is that what it is? Permeates?
Yes!
God damn!
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You're fucking dumb.
Don't be mean! Don't!
I legally have to include it, okay?
The heat of the light is matched only by the cold of the wind blowing through from outside. In the place of the vault's interior is the gaping wound from the blast. The light of the city outside is weightless. Slumped in the corner, you see the only other program present, a guard. An exhausted face looks up and back at you. Their clothes are more ornate than Grish's. This isn't one of his guards, a core honor guard maybe. What happened? A good question! No shit, Query. That is a good question. You turn to Grish. Hang back, okay? This will be delicate. How do you think we should approach this? I'm gonna tell him to hang back. I don't trust his ass. I have no reason to trust Grish at all. I'm gonna be honest. He nods. Whatever their guarding's gone, they didn't talk much after the explosion. I left them here to recover. He stands back by the door as you approach. Hey, what's your name? Mind if I ask you some questions? Rank and ID number. Okay, the last one's too blunt. That's mean. Mind if I ask you some questions? No, but I don't think I have any answers. It's only now you realize looking at the guard how young they are. Their hair and uniform are pretty messed up, but the guard isn't more than a kid. Oh, that's so sad!
God damn, talk about trauma.
A kid left to guard something worth destroying this vault over. Oh my god! Poor guy! Poor dude! You're confused. Do you know where you are? I'm Query at DOT. I'm here to help you. Do you know where you are? Ah, this dude's concussed. Can programs get concussed? If programs can get concussed, he definitely is.
Jesus.
Do you know where you are?
That's really sad, actually.
That's horrible! That's horrible! Yeah, No, I don't. Am I in trouble? No, not at all. I think the trouble's past. Everyone's a suspect. I don't want to give him false hope and say he's not in trouble, I'm gonna be honest. I think the trouble's past. Uh-huh. What? Ah, fuck
Then
my eyebrow.
it's gonna be mean if you say that he's not in trouble and then he turns out to be in trouble. You just made him lose all trust.
Look! I just gave him ambiguity and said you're not necessarily in trouble or not out of trouble. The trouble is simply past, but there is more. This is going nowhere fast. The guard needs help. Likely this close to the blast, their entire memory is locked out. Oof, yikes. You kneel down in front of them, gesture towards the identity disc on their back. I'm Query, a DOT. If you let me in, I can skim your disc, help you put some of the details together, maybe start to figure out what happened here. Okay. Zoddy and Twitch. Hello, Zod! How are you? We're playing Tron Identity! They understand. You reach over, take their disc. Time to make some connections. Oh, fuck, not another puzzle. There's more?! Okay. You're watching Tron for the first time in your life. You playing it specifically.
Oh god.
This is a really... This is a very, this is a very, like, odd spot to be getting Tron lore, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Blocker errors are temporary cards which take up space, work around them. Ah, no, this is gonna hurt my brain hole. Okay, when the bar next to the blocker card is full, it disappears. Ah, poo-pooed. If you're lucky, blockers may turn a gap of 2 cards into a gap of 3. Okay, if you'd like to skip a defrag puzzle, you can do so from the pause screen. You could just skip them?! What?!
What's the point of doing them then?
That's fair. I'm gonna do them though. I'm gonna tell myself I'm not gonna let myself progress unless I can complete the puzzle, because I'll feel bad. Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay, is there another 5? I need to get rid of the 5, at least. Let's keep the yellows consistent, hopefully. I don't have a 7 anymore to match up, so I'm gonna get rid of that. What all do I have? I don't have any more 5s, I need to get rid of that 5. Move that 4 closer, it'd be good, because I don't have any more 2s. Put that 6, no. Move that over. Bring the 4 over here. I'll get rid of that. Ah, why did it have to go there? Fucking up my shit, man. Okay. Get rid of that 3. Bring that 3 closer. Get over here. And then I can pop the 6 over like that. Ah, bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. 134.7 seconds. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You replace the disc on the guard's back. Cass. My name is Cass. His name is Cass?! I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about the name Cass. It's giving supernatural. In the kindest way possible. Cass began to trust you. It's a start. You smile and help Cass to their feet. What do you remember? Steady there. Steady there. They make a concerted effort to stay standing and manage it, unsteady but vertical. Thank you. It feels like the explosion just happened. Light and sound all around me. It was horrible. You look out at the gaping void of the vault and the city lights beyond. Do you remember anything else? Anything at all? Cass steps over to look out over the city with you. Like what? A program? Anyone else here before the explosion? What were you guarding? Your superiors within core, the explosive device itself. A program? Anyone else here before the explosion? Cass considers. I don't remember anyone. I was alone before it happened. I think. It's hazy. I'm trying to be helpful, I swear. It's all just keeps slipping through my fingers. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Sorry. The explosion fried their memories. You'll need to come back, work through this with them. Your only witness barely remembers anything beyond their name. Well, shit. Do you have any questions for me? 1. What's DOT? You chuckle. You've never been asked this before, saying DOT tends to make programs less talkative, if anything. I'm a detective. I solve mysteries. I'm an independent. I work outside of any power structure. Have you heard of Tron? Let's go with that. Have you heard of Tron? The program who fought for the users? Cass seems confused by their own question. Huh. A story I remember being told a long time ago. You smile. Yes, well, my order bases itself on his example, without the allegiance part. We believe in finding the truth without fighting for any one side. Truth should exist outside of that. At least that's what I was taught. Cass nods solemnly. You walk back towards the door. Grisha's waiting for you. Tough kid. Indeed! I've always admired the core honor guard, ruthlessly efficient, best on the grid. You know Grisha's respect, not something you've seen much of tonight. You hope it's well placed. We should move on. He's right, it's time. It's time to hear Prince's views on all of this. Leave. Leave. Alright, back to our god buddy, our priest friend. The feller with a nice getup. The office is still as grand and impressive as it was the last time you were here. You and Grish approach. A silent nod indicates that your colleague wants you to take the lead again. Aw, is Grish shy? Prince stands at the window as you approach. He turns. A smile of recognition. Welcome back, program. How are things? A shrug. I fear things have continued to slide in your absence. I find myself increasingly forgetful, some kind of lasting symptom of the explosion, you think? That seems to be the case. It's complicated. I don't think so. It's complicated. It doesn't seem too complicated. I find it profoundly unsettling to be myself, but also have parts missing. I am a program that prides itself on my memory, my user given. No, I'd go too far. I thank the users for my gifts, of course. Prince looks out the window. Tonight, I am jealous of the programs out there who continue their ebb and flow untouched by what's happened here. How many programs function entirely in the dark? How many remain ignorant? So peaceful. I think it's more like the Boxman here. Bossman scares our tough, hot grandpa. That's fair. That's fair. Then teach them. A smirk. And how would I do that? Let them in to see your library, meet them where they are. I don't know, I'm ignorant. Meet them where they are. Down there? I can't remember the last time I walked the streets of this city. Prince wobbles slightly, impersonally. Grish notices. Are you alright, Administrator? He straightens. Of course, I'm just a little off balance from tonight's events. I find it hard to focus in on the detective's points and questions. I've forgotten so much from earlier. You can help, Program. I can't. That's all I've been doing all night, if that moves things along. I feel like the last one's like... I feel like the last two are kind of bitchy. Kind of rude. I can. Then do it, please. Help me put things back together a little. Prince takes the disc from his back and hands it to Grish, who hands it to you. Oh boy, defrag time! There's other colors? What are the caution signs? Oh my god. Lock errors are obtuse. They lock cards from being moved or cleared. Okay. Oh no! You cannot do anything with locked cards until your next move. I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. Oh, but that... You cannot do anything with locked cards until your next move. Okay. Oh, so if you take out one that's going to be locked soon, it'll decrease the value of how many are getting locked. Okay, god, this is so many colors and numbers. I'm having a bit of an aneurysm. Ooh, I can do this. I can do this. I want to start shaving these off. So is there anything that I can, like... Okay. I can shave off at least 3. Let's do this. Take that out. That way I only have 4 going out. What about these? Can I get rid of any of these without, like, crying too much? That wasn't a bad idea. Okay, what about these? 31701. Do any of these, will any of these connect to a number that's not the same color? Perhaps. It doesn't look like it. Shit. Oh, wait, the 1 can connect to the 1. Let's do that instead. Okay. What about these? You see, I want to make sure that I knock out ones with correlating numbers, I think, because the colors I feel like are easier to match than the numbers. Let's move this 7 closer so I can take out that 7 when it happens. Oh shit, it locks it. Okay, never mind. That was probably a bad choice. I only have to leave 2 though, but this is a lot to get through. Shit. Oh, let's get rid of the oranges here. Okay, what about these? We're back to this. Where'd this 7 go? Ah, it's too far away. Okay. Can that 9 not go with that? Oh, no, it can't. Because it has to skip over. God damn it! God damn it! Ah! I just want to make sure that not too many of these are getting locked at a time, because I don't like it when they lock. Okay. Oh, I can't connect any of those. Shit! Let's retain this 0 and get rid of that 6. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. I think I'm getting a hang. Let's take out that 9. And then over here... Will any of these match up with the other ones? I don't think so. Do I have any other 8s? I do have 8s on the other, so I'm gonna get rid of that 7, because I don't think I have any other 7s. Oh shit, no, I do have other 7s. God! Okay. Oh, Can I only take out that 8? I think so. We'll keep the orange 8, because I don't have a lot of orange on the field right now. Shoot. I can't take out. Okay. I guess I'll just have to let those be taken over, I guess. Okay, what about... All these reds can obviously go together. What about this 5? It's 8. Do I have any other 4s on the field? I have the pink 4. How about any other 8s? I have the pink 8. Let's do... I'll sacrifice it. I think I have enough pinks to get that one done. Do I have any other 0s? I don't. So I'm gonna get rid of that 0. That way I only have 2. And then... shit. Nine. Let's keep the red, only because I don't have a lot of orange left.
I'm alive.
Welcome back.
Oh, hello, Sadie.
I can get rid of
So
that.
what do we do?
I'm defragging Prince's memories on his identity disk right now. Because he's having memory issues. And they've added so many other colors and things that block the thing, and it's a little stressful. Thank God these aren't timed. So far. I hope they don't ever become timed. I'm too slow at this. Do I have other ones? No. And then take out 5. I need to get Nikes. Get this. Bring this 8 over here. Fart, 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 fart. Ah. Get that 8 over here. Shoot. Ah! God damn it. What if I did that? Would that solve it? Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. And then can this... No! Ah! Fart.
Struggling.
I am struggling. I am struggling so bad. This is horrible. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I just need to not worry about... Fuck! Ah! No, because then that's gonna lock. God damn it! Ah!
Jesus Christ.
What?
You're giving it your all, at least.
I'm trying so hard! I promise! This is I feel like I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be.
Probably
If I retain the orange. 8. Shit. And then get rid of that one. And then I get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Ah, but now I can't do shit with that. God. I'm having some problems. God damn it. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. This is horrible. I hate this so much. I'm so bad at this. Oh. Okay.
Come on, you got this. Did you fucking die, or are you just thinking
No,
really hard?
I'm just thinking so hard right now.
Oh my god.
Shit. Ah, fuck! That's not gonna work! God damn it! Oh my god, this probably isn't even that hard!
It really probably isn't.
Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? I can't do this! Oh my god, I'm just gonna undo a bunch of times and see if I can just start a better plan. Oh my god. If I can just keep a bunch of pairs on the board, I should be fine. Okay, what can I get rid of? Okay, there's 2 sets of 5. So I think if I get rid of this 5, that way I'll still have a pair of 5. I need to get rid of this 9. Because I don't have any other 9. So I think I'll do that with... No, I need to get rid of the 9 or the 7. Ah, shit, wait, no. I need to... Did I keep the 7? No, I want to get rid of the 9 and keep the 7. That way I have a pair of 7s, even if it's going to lock it anyway. I have two pair of 5s. I need to get rid of the 4 because there's no other 4 on here. But I need to keep the 8. So we'll swap the 8 with the 4. Oh my god.
You're struggling.
I'm literally on the struggle bus, hard and heavy right now.
If it makes you feel better.
Huh?
If it makes you feel any better, I believe in you.
Aww.
There's someone else streaming Tron Identity. Maybe I'll go watch them and see if they're doing better than you.
No! No, I'm trying my hardest, I promise.
It doesn't seem like it.
I'm trying, I promise.
Are you Michael in the back now? Just fucking crying.
Oh my god. I think I got a good plan going.
Watch you fail.
Shut up. Okay, I only have pairs left, so hypothetically speaking, I should be able to make moves no matter what. Let's get rid of that 7, and then I can get rid of that 8, and then... Oh my god! We got it in the bag. Let's fucking go! Oh, that was so painful. It's only gonna get worse.
You're not a failure.
No, not yet. 667.4 seconds. Good lord. I don't even know if that's a long time.
So long.
Okay, you hand the disc back to Grish, who replaces it on Prince's back. Prince stretches, rolling his neck, and smiles to himself. Ah, that's better. He turns to face you. So what is your conclusion in this case? It's too early to say. I don't trust Sierra, the ambassador. Cass in the vault is hiding something. Grish here seems distracted. I don't want to talk shit about Grish in front of him, and I feel like Sierra is just a victim of racism. So I'm gonna go with Cass. As much as I love Cass, there's something sussy going on, I feel like.
You should totally talk bad about Grish in front of him.
No, I don't want to get on his bad side!
He's racist!
He is racist, but also, like, what if he becomes racist towards me? That would be really bad. And he might, like, kill me or something. I don't even know if you can die in this game, but what if he kills me? That wouldn't be very cool. Cass in the vault is hiding something. Prince looks at you quizzically. It does sound like a him problem, to be fair. Prince looks at you quizzically. You think they're holding back? They claim to have lost their memory. They're out of place. I'm uncomfortable around them. I feel like they're out of place.
Hi, dog.
By definition, they are a core guard, a visitor, no. Grish locks eye contact with you. What do you see? Well, I leave it to your discretion. Time is short, discretion. Discretion. Sorry!
Not you, the dog.
Oh.
He's licking me.
Time is short and it's important your work here is swift. I am, of course, comfortable to answer any questions you may have of me or Grish here before you resume your investigation, as many as you may like. How will Sierra's fellow programs react to his imprisonment? How long before the explosion and cast arrive with the item for storage? Why hide away all this information?
Why hide away all this information?
I'll ask that one next. How long before
You're a
the
bit.
I'll ask it next! How long before the explosion did cast arrive with the item for storage? Barely enough time for us to register the arrival on our system. Whoever did this, they knew ahead of time. Interesting. They planned this. I feel like, okay, hear me out. I feel like whoever's behind it, I feel like, and maybe I'm just defending Sierra too much, but I feel like whoever planned it would have had to have known the inner workings of the repository in order for that to even happen before they even registering it. Because I feel like if you're an outside party who doesn't know how the repository works on the inside, then you would have to wait for them to register it first before planning something, you know? Like, does that make sense? Or am I thinking about this horribly wrong? Okay. They planned this. It's not good. Points to someone with information about our procedures. Oh, it's far worse than that. It implies that the involvement of someone with information about the procedures of Core. Prince winces. Winces. Whoever did this knows more about the comings and goings of our vault than I do. Okay, my suspect list right now is Prince, Cass, and Grish, because ain't no way Sierra knows enough to do something like that, I feel like. Why hide away all this information? Did Ada not give you her usual speech about pruning and refining information? Prince smiles. We don't hide anything. We maintain society via careful control of data. It requires a delicate and respectful touch. That feels like withholding information to me, personally, Prince. No offense.
Literally.
There's information that can kill program. Okay, fair, but maybe if you educated the masses, it wouldn't be a problem. Question mark.
For real.
No more questions. I'm not worried about Sierra's ambassadors, honestly. I feel like he's innocent.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in that.
Fine.
Prince's head tilts slightly to the side. He raises two fingers to his ear. An incoming message. Yes. Where? I see. He looks back to you, a determined flash to his eyes. It would appear we have an issue. Oh?
Uh-oh.
An issue? Where? Prince appears shaken. My exterior guards tell me a known criminal has landed on the building. Her name is Proxy. Have you encountered her before? No. No, I have not. Does not seem familiar to me. My phone is being homophobic. No.
Your phone's always been
It always is. I need to get a new phone so bad. It's horrible.
It's probably because it's your mom's old phone.
That's true. Dude, I got glacial lust in it yesterday when I was in the permafrost cave tunnel thing. And now my audio jack's having problems.
Oh my god.
Oh, I keep ruining my phone. I'm ruining my phone. Oh my god. From what I've heard, few do and remain functional. Grish tenses. She's a thief, a pirate, no respect at all for the work done here. Interesting. Prince goes to his shelf and begins to pack a few items into a small bag. This is no coincidence. She must surely be involved in the theft tonight. I am moving to a secure location. Grish, you're coming with me. As you wish. They're pairing up and leaving?
That's
interesting.
He's not. He's racist, but at least he's not homophobic. Question mark.
Yeah, me and Prinz are going to a secure location away from sight. Okay, if you say so.
To do what exactly?
To do what? To do what? Oh
It's
my
twink
god.
ass.
Please! What his waist so snatched for, huh? No, I'm kidding.
Exactly.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You say you're kidding. I don't believe you.
I say I'm kidding, but look at that silhouette.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
He built that gun.
Oh, they're gonna be playing footsies in private then. Bossman X hot grandpa.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm an investigator. There needs to be some investigation going on. Query for my security. I'm afraid I can't tell you where I'm going. Side eye. I will still be in the repository, but I will be unavailable for now. He finishes filling the bag and seals it. I know your order doesn't engage in ongoing events, that you are forbidden from interfering, but I need you to reconsider that oath in service of myself, our work, and core. I need you to go up there, meet this interloper. I need you to find out her involvement in the vault explosion and prevent her from doing any more damage. When the time is right, I will return. I will ask questions. I cannot break my oath, bro. I got an oath to Tron, man. You should know this. Then investigate, interview her. Prinz chose to trust you. Yeah! I feel like I'm making all the good choices. I trust you'll make the right decision if one must be made. He picks up the bag and heads for the elevator. Grish follows behind, disc in hand. Ooh! He's getting armed. She's on the landing pad, Query. I suspect some of your answers are up there with her. You drive a hard bargain, little priest man. A hard bargain. Alright, admin office. Unknown location. Oh, they got a little thing up there for him. How nice. Library, vault, lobby, landing pad. My internet said no. Is it alive now?
There you go. It's alive now.
There we go. Yippee. My bad.
Everything.
My what?
You're streaming out and everything for me.
Ah, shoot. Well, hopefully it's working now.
It is now. Don't worry. I hear your voice.
Okay, swag. We just got to the landing pad.
Sexy.
The landing pad juts out of the side of the repository like a grid bug, cleaning unsteadily to a mountain. Name drop! Name drop!
Name drop!
You're starting to relate to grid bugs. Fair. You're no negotiator. You've never interacted with an act of crime directly. The disciples of Tron investigate, they do not instigate. A yell tears through the rain, breaks your process. Greetings, program. Hey! Who's she? She stands in the center of the platform. Behind her, a stolen recognizer takes off, soaring back into the whichever corner of the city is usually hidden from. Oh, it's a green recognizer. That's kind of slay. She walks towards you. Her swagger implies casual charm, but you can sense her readiness to strike. Danger may not be present, but it is certainly pre-cached. I said, greetings, program. A plainful anger crosses her eyes. Do you have an— Oh! Hello. Do you have a name?
Oh
I do,
God.
but do you? I'm Query. I don't give my personal identifier to criminals while on a case. You first. I'm Query. She's so pretty. Hello.
That's 2 queries now.
I like her jacket. I like her jacket. I like a lot of things. I like that jacket, though. She laughs at you. Bruh. You're more of a riddle wrapped in an enigma. What? Bruh. I know. You're DOT, right? Sworn to find truth outside the wheels of power, etc., etc. But it's still charmingly fitting name. I'm Proxy. I'm sure you've already been told a great deal about me. I know you're a thief. Why don't you give me your side of it? Why don't you give me your side of it? Ooh, look at her heels. Those kind of banging. I'm a scoundrel, a ne'er-do-well, a good-for-nothing, well, nothing except liberating the property of bigger scoundrels. She does a sarcastic bow. Bruh! Oh my god. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I think we're going to be very good friends, Detective. She's toying with you, testing your boundaries. Before you ask me your questions, and we get to negotiating what happens next, I have one pressing question, if I may. Shoot, go for it, I ask the questions. Go for it. Go for it, Queen. It's less of a question, more than an observation, really. It unsettles me. My question is, why is this landing pad not secured? No guards, nothing preventing my unloading. God. My code whispers trap to me. I should have been surrounded by 6 angry programs with discs in hand at the moment I set foot on such a sacred ground. The word sacred was stressed, ringed for every available drop of sarcasm. No offense, but you're not as scary as the welcome I anticipated. Something happened here? Are the usual programs occupied? You know what happened? There was an explosion. I'm not answering your question. I'm gonna instigate. You know what happened. I do, but you look so keen on explaining. Bruh. Silence. She giggles to herself. An explosion tore apart your vault, and when someone like me sees that happen to a facility legendary for its security, I think to myself, maybe there's an opportunity there. And then, when I arrive and see that the guards have scattered elsewhere, I become certain that there's an opportunity. She gestures at you. You're all they had to send up to me, no doubt, tightening security around the zealot Prince. How is Grish, by the way? She knows him?
Bro, what? They got a history, bro.
They have history?
Don't fuck with that. Don't fuck with that.
I'm about to get in between both of them. He's been helping my investigation. He doesn't seem very happy at my presence. You know each other. You know each other? We used to. We fought together in the war.
There was a war?
Yeah, there was the adjacent war is what it was called. That's where Grish was a soldier in the adjacent war. And I guess Proxy is too. I think we took wildly different lessons from our time together. The first sign of weakness, a little sadness crosses her face. It's gone in an instant, partitioned away under layers of bravado. I'm here because I see an opportunity to take something of my own, while you're busy chasing around that other thief. Why tell me? Surely security is tighter now, more work for me. Why tell me? Because it's fun to have an audience. Bruh. Okay. Okay.
Life.
I mean, fair though. She smiles, but knows it's not a good enough answer. What?
Staring you judgingly.
Look. She's hot, okay, I'm sorry. She's got style, she's got swagger, and I love the dramatics, okay? I think it's funny. You're DOT, you investigate, you don't prevent. I'll be long gone before your case officially opens against me. You'll never find me. She's working very hard to appear confident. It's almost working. Confident, but out of boasts. ... Ask your questions then. Tell me about the war. Tell me what you're going to steal. Are you going to her programs tonight? I want to know about her little history with Grish. That's what I want to know about. I also want to know how another war took place after Clue and everything. She looks down. Nothing to tell? A bad time I'd rather forget. I could help with that. A gift the users didn't grant us. Ooh.
Okay, I gotta go. My phone's dying.
Huh?
I gotta go. My phone's dying.
Okay.
I wish you luck, my friend.
Thank you. I'll try not to get anyone killed.
Have fun seducing her.
Thank you. I'll try my hardest.
I believe in you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, dear friend. I don't want to imply that I'm gonna help erase her memories or anything. A gift the users didn't grant us. No. Cursed to remember everything that happens to us outside of errors and glitches. Can you imagine what it must be to have the power to curate your memories like a user? She shakes her head. I think they got a little bit of false information there, because no, they can't, users cannot curate their memories, because I definitely can't. If anything, I just forget stuff that I just don't want to forget. Tell me what you're going to steal. Are you going to hurt programs tonight? I want to know what she's after. Tell me what you're going to steal. Data. There are great secrets being kept in this building. One in particular has infinite value. I need it. She smiles, empowered even by the idea of it. What data? You're here to steal a tree? How do you know it's here? What data? Data our leaders tell us doesn't exist. When Flynn created the grid, he left behind code which would empower a program in ways he cannot imagine. Give them abilities beyond anything any program has ever possessed. I'll find that code tonight. It's here somewhere. But where? I don't know. I will. Let's move on. Good, I think I'm done talking. Her tone has shifted, the bravado of earlier has slipped away. She's finished playing. I'm going to walk past you now. I'm going to walk past you into the repository. Once there, I will do what I have to do to find what I came for. You need to get out of my way. She reaches to her back, draws her disc. It sparks and shivers with energy. You have no doubt she knows how to use it. Considering she was in the adjacent war, probably knows how to use it. I can't do that. I'm not your enemy. Ooh, I'm not your enemy. Good, don't forget it. A bullying tone. You don't like it. You wonder how she'll use this power as she covets. And then it happens. She moves fast, closing the gap between you and holding her disc to your neck. You feel the sizzle of it brush against you. You instinctively draw your own disc just like you were taught. You hold it millimeters from her neck. A few particles of her hair turning to light drift off the platform, sliced by your weapon. You're fast, program. She jumps back, adopting a throwing stance. You mirror her. Damn! Damn! Ooh! God, I just want to, before I progress and probably make a horrible decision, I just want to say the ambiance, the overall layout here is just, oh my god, like, phenomenal. The lighting, the rain, the, like, ah! This is so good! This is so awesome! I'm so glad I waited so long for this. Oh! You mirror her, you're not going in there. Stop, I don't want to fight. I promise you, unless you lower your disc, there will be one, and it will be brief. She stands ready, a stalemate. This moment matters, a choice either way. Ooh! Drop your disc, throw your disc at proxy. Oh! Oh god. I don't want to de-res proxy, because I feel like there's more that she knows that I need to know. But I worry that if okay. I don't think the thing that proxy is after is still there, because maybe it was the thing in the vault is what proxy's after. Oh god. This is probably gonna be a horrible decision. This is gonna be such a bad decision. You open your right hand, dropping the disc on the floor beneath you. It clanks metal against metal. I'm not your enemy, Proxy. My job is to investigate, not fight you. She smiles, replacing her disc. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna be de-rezzed. Yeah, that's completely fair. Yeah, she... Very prominent now, at least, that she's not gonna kill me if I have no means to defend. She smiles, replacing her disc on her back. I'm glad, genuinely. She walks over, picks up your disc, and hands it back to you before brushing past to the elevator. Next time I see you, Query, I will have the power of Flynn. I'll remember the respect you showed me. The elevator door closes. She is gone. Ah, poop! I let Proxy into the repository. Shit. The rain continues to smash against the landing pad. You stand alone. You did that which no DOT must ever do. You made a decision. It's becoming a dangerous habit tonight. It's so cold out here. Goddamn. This proves she's got value of defenselessness and values what is fair. Yeah, no, that's a good observation. That's a good observation. I agree with that. Okay, Prinz and Proxy. Prinz and Proxy are nowhere to be found. I could go... I'm gonna go back to the library, considering that Grish is no longer by my side, but considering that Grish is now back in the lobby, he's probably gonna be by my side sooner rather than later. So I want to talk to Sierra before it's too late to not be able to do that. The library feels like a mirage. Given everything else going on in the rest of the building, it's peaceful, calm. The tree shielded from the memory bug, it seems to also shield them from the petty concerns of Proxy and the others. As you enter, Ada rushes over to you, ushers you over. She seems less comfortable than before. Greetings again, program. She looks around, checking nobody is with you. Definitely uncomfortable. What's wrong? Ada gestures to the door you entered through. She's coming here, isn't she? The thief. You suspect that if Proxy thought the information she needed was in the library, she'd already be here. You say as much to Ada. I suppose that makes much sense. She must think it's hidden somewhere more private, even than my own garden. Did she say what she was looking for? Some kind of superpower modification. Ah, the key. I've heard stories too, code that grants the power of a user. If it exists, I've never seen it, and I've seen most things. That's fair. That's fair. Somewhat reassuring. Yeah. Fair. Ada seems reassured. I hope I did not give you the impression earlier that I am naive. I have my dealings with the outside world. I understand the nuance of my code's work. It's ethical complexity. I have nothing but respect for you. It must be tiring holding so much control. I'm just here to solve a crime, not judge. She nods. Another who understands their purpose. I respect that. I need to confess something to you. Oh! Information. Okay. I worry that I may have played a role in the theft and out in Proxy's attempt. What? You're working with someone on the outside? Yes, but not how you think. She breathes deeply, centering herself, eyes still closed. She continues, while I believe that information must be controlled and structured, I think that it must be then spread. Our administrator's parents has been more cautious with this than I like. Take Sierra over there. The Autonoma had to send him here to bargain for access to our records. Why could we simply not share? Data pruning is important. Public access must be shaped and refined, but if the public never has access, then what purpose does that serve beyond a pretty garden inside of a box? Another deep breath. A little shudder in this one. I've been releasing small packets of data. Highly curated, of course, but I've been releasing them. It was intended to inspire, but I worry it's been too successful. Rumors of secrets still hidden here have been circulating, building interest. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. I understand what she was trying to do, and I don't think she meant it to be anything bad. So I don't think Ada was purposefully working with anybody, per se. I think she just wanted free information for programs, but maybe it caught the attention of the wrong group of people or something. But that also doesn't explain... that doesn't explain how... Because whoever went for the thing in the vault must have had to have known how the inner workings were. So maybe she's not completely innocent in this whole thing. But I definitely don't... I don't suspect anything off, I guess is the best way to put it. You think they stole some data from the vault. You think that's why I brought Proxy here. In part, I think the data I shared probably put us on her map. There's nothing more precious, more important than the data we possess. The information in this room and the repository as a whole is all we need to guide our culture. I made our work here prominent in a way that I had not been before. I opened the door. You let that hang in the air for a moment. I don't think she meant to cause anything. You're not responsible for the explosion? A smile. Not directly, no. I should have seen it as a likely outcome, though. A gift for prediction, it's a perk of my work. She steps out of your way. You should talk to Sierra. He spoke highly of you after your first meeting. Good. That would make the next interrogation easier. You walk into the viewing platform. Sierra stands enormous watching you approach. Query? He's a slender feller. How have you been? I have not been very busy, if I'm honest. You charmed Sierra. Sierra smiles warmly. This is a dating simulator. I found our last conversation engaging, refreshing to experience a little respect. He leans forward. How can I help with your investigation? I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. You stand in front of Sierra. He sits. I'm grateful that you came alone. Ask your questions. Tell me about Ada. Maybe maybe he's a little bit more personal with her or something. He looks over her, back to her pruning. She has been kind to me, well, as kind as the situation allows. We have had a number of conversations about this library. You don't approve? Did her data leaks bring you here? You don't approve? Of the library? No. Data should be free. Keeping it locked away inside manipulated like this is grotesque. The sins of your imagined users repeated. Oh! He's got a fair point. Because in all actuality, when you think about it, the events of Tron Legacy probably wouldn't have happened, at least nearly to the level as they did, if Flynn was just honest. And if Clue was more open, I guess. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I at least admire her views on making her editorialized data public better than nothing. He seems unsure. I have no complaints about my treatment by Ada. I already know his feelings on Grish. That's gonna be a silly question. Do you want anything particular from Core? To be left alone, mostly. Access to this data would be a beautiful addition, though. This data belongs to all programs, not a select few. A sincere answer. Yeah, that tracks. Where were you at the explosion? I was in here with Ada. That's why my memory was unaffected. I was on a tour. You wonder why this alibi is only coming up now, why nobody asked. You suspect you know why. Because they're being racist! So you couldn't have done it. You know, I think you might be right. Sarcasm. Bruh. No need for that. No need for that. Good. A thought occurs to you. Why didn't Ada already tell me that you had an alibi? Sierra laughs. After all you've seen, all you've investigated, you still presume that a puppet of Core's would actually go out of their way to be helpful. He laughs again. It doesn't feel good. Maybe I did it remotely. Maybe I'm pulling the strings. Maybe I masterminded that thief's appearance too. He stands up. The laughter stops. I think I'm done with this now, program. Ada runs up, hearing Sierra's bellowing laugh at the other end of the library. Is everything alright? Why didn't you tell me about his alibi? That's a little sussy. She looks at her feet. It was inconclusive data. You pruned, you held back just enough to stay in control, as in your nature. Sierra is staring sternly at you. I am done. Meaning? He steps forward, brushes a hand against the force field, making it sizzle. I am innocent. Allow me to leave. Ada looks confused. But Grish commanded... Sierra points at you. He is the assigned DOT to my case. If he chooses to, he can end my questioning at any time. If there are no questions, then I will leave. You consider his request. Okay. Shoot. Honestly, with everything that's been gone over so far, and everybody's kind of, the way that they talk about Sierra is not very nice. It's not very nice. No, it's very apparent that Sierra is, like, different from everybody else. Obviously, he's a whole different race of program. Keep him around. I feel like he didn't do anything. I honestly think that he's genuine when he says that he only came here because he wanted information about his people's culture. And he has a valid point that the only people really involved in this that aren't a part of Core is him and Query, obviously, and then Proxy isn't a part of Core anymore, as far as we're aware. That's true. He does have a word. Okay. He's innocent, but not in the way we think. I think he is. I'm so sorry for this. I'm so sorry. That's probably a bad decision, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Switch off the force field, Ada. Is that good? Do it. She does. Sierra stands, seemingly surprised by your decision. I'm free to go? Yes, I know my way to the sprawl if I have anything else to ask. He nods. That's all the thanks you'll be getting. He steps past you, slowly makes his way to the elevator. Was that wise? He didn't do it. Truth can't be hidden. You haven't been honest, Ada. She looks after Sierra as he gets into the elevator. I suppose not. The force field begins to reactivate. You turn and walk away past the trees and the waterfalls. It seems more peaceful now, less corrupted. Another decision. Yeah, Ada's a liar. Ada was lying. And I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. Okay. We should go back to Cass. Actually, I think actually what I'm gonna do, because it's been a while, I think I'm gonna end it here, actually. I think this is a good stopping point, because we haven't gotten to anything, like, super intense, but we've made some decisions that might not have been wise. Or the most wise, I guess, is the best way to put it. So, we'll come back to Tron Identity another time, hopefully soon, maybe this weekend, or maybe this weekend. I do have some things going on this weekend, but I'm hoping to get back to this pretty soon. Alright, well, thank you guys for stopping by and watching me play another silly game from my favorite franchise. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!